What's up? I'm Brian Parker, aka Ball World Peace. You're watching A Perfect Score on the BWP Network. Today I'm going to talk about these small fish in this big pond out here we call the NBA. Who's ready for some NBA action? I know I am. I'm curious to see how these new rookies are going to do. I can't wait to see them in action. I know they've been dying to play. I know a lot of them been playing basketball. I see a lot of them on the Hoops Mixtape, hoopsmixtape.com on YouTube. I see a lot of them playing. Kyrie Irving, I see a lot of them playing. I see some clips from Jimmer Fredette, Marshawn Brooks. I see a lot of them. Brandon Knight, Kemba Walker. I see a lot of them playing, and they're looking pretty good. I want to see how they're going to do in this new career that they have chosen to be a part of. I want to see if they're really destined to be a success or a bust. I really can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just like the song. Yeah, I know y'all remember that. I'm curious to see, all these kids are young, very, very young. Most of them are fresh out of college, so I'm very curious to see, how their career turn out. I wish all of them the best of luck. I want all of them to do well. I want all of them to be Rookie of the Year. I don't know which one will be Rookie of the Year. My pick is Derek Williams out of Arizona. He's big, strong. He can finish just like me. Better than me, actually. He's 6'8", 200 pounder. So yeah, I think so. He's a small forward, power forward. The number 2 pick. He'll be playing for Minnesota Timberwolves this year. So I think he'll be Rookie of the Year. But you can't sleep on Kyrie Irving because he's decent. Jimmer Fredette as well. He's playing out here where I'm at in Sacramento for the Sacramento Kings. So it will be definitely a season to be a part of, whether you're watching it or listening into it, or hearing about it word of mouth from your co-workers, your teammates, or just your peers. Or just people on the street, walking around, wherever you do all that, wherever you're a part of. I'm sure you're going to hear about the NBA and these new cats that's out there, trying to make their way, trying to make a name for themselves. It's a new world, welcome to the real world. It's in the NBA. Some people say it stands for no boys allowed, so, they really have to be men now. They have to show the world that they're men. They have to grow up a little bit, be more mature, take on a little more responsibility. They gotta feed their family. And they're out there, living a dream that millions of people wish to live. So they really have to take advantage of the opportunity that David Stern has blessed them with. Thank God for their agents and the talent that God gave them. I think they won't let no one down. I think they have a lot of pride within themselves. All of them sound professional, look professional, play professional. I don't think there will be any errors within any of these players. I don't think they'll make any mistakes out there in the world playing for these billion-dollar teams, playing in this billion-dollar league. I don't think they'll mess up one bit. I think that'll be what everybody wished them to be, which is an all-star, a superstar, a role model, someone great to look up to, someone great that everyone, will celebrate, and watch, and congratulate and root for. You guys probably, been sleeping on the NBA. I know I have because of the lockout, but there are some decent rookies out there. I'm going to give you a top 25 in order, 1 to 25. That was in the 2011 NBA draft. Alright. First one was Kyrie Irving, freshman at Duke. He'll be playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's a point guard. Number 2, Derek Williams, small forward out of Arizona. He was a sophomore. He'll be playing for Minnesota Timberwolves. And Nance Kanter, center power forward, freshman out of Kentucky. He'll be playing for Utah Jazz. Number 4, Tristan Thompson, power forward, small forward from Texas, a freshman. He'll be playing for Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 5, Jonas Valanciunas, a center out of Lietuvos Rytas, Lithuania. He was playing for Toronto Raptors. Number 6, Jan Vesely from Partizan Serbia. He'll be playing for Washington Wizards. Number 7, Bismack Biyombo, power forward from Fuenlabrada, Spain. He'll be playing for Charlotte Bobcats. Number 8, one of my favorites, Brandon Knight, point guard from Kentucky, freshman. He'll be playing for Detroit Pistons. Number 9, Kemba Walker, point guard, junior from Connecticut. He'll be playing for Charlotte Bobcats. Number 10, Jimmer Fredette, point guard, shooting guard, senior from BYU. He'll be playing where I am at, in Sacramento, for the Sacramento Kings. Number 11, Klay Thomas, shooting guard. He'll be playing for Washington State Junior. You know, his dad played in the NBA as well. He'll be playing for the Golden State Warrior. Number 12, Alec Burke, shooting guard, sophomore from Colorado. He'll be playing for the Utah Jazz. Number 13, Markieff Morris, power forward, the brother of number 14 pick, Marcus Morris. Both of them are power forwards. Both of them are juniors. Both of them from Kansas. One of them will be playing for Phoenix Suns. The other one, Marcus Morris, will be playing for Houston Rockets. Number 15, Kawhi Leonard, small forward, sophomore from San Diego State. I like this guy. He'll be playing for San Antonio Spurs. Number 16, Nikola Vucevic, center power forward, USC junior, playing for Philadelphia 76ers. Amon Shumpert, number 17, point guard, junior from Georgia Tech. He'll be playing for the New York Knicks. Number 18, Chris Singleton, small forward, junior from Florida State. He'll be playing for the Washington Wizards. Number 19, Tobias Harris, small forward, power forward, freshman from Tennessee. He'll be playing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 20, Donatas Motiejunas, power forward, center from Benetton Treviso, Italy. He'll be playing for the Houston Rockets. Number 21, Nolan Smith, point guard, shooting guard, senior from Duke, will be playing for Portland Trail Blazers. Number 22, Kenneth Faried, look like Kenneth Fry to me, power forward, Morehead State senior, will be playing for the Denver Nuggets. Number 23, Nikola Mirotic, small forward, power forward from Real Madrid, Spain. He'll be playing for the Chicago Bulls. There's a lot of transactions in the area. Say Houston Rockets from Orlando via Phoenix, traded to Chicago via Minnesota, but he'll be playing for the Chicago Bulls. Number 24, Reggie Jackson, point guard from Boston College Jr., will be playing for Oklahoma City Thunder. Number 25, one of my sleepers, I think, because I haven't heard of this dude. I mean, I recently heard of him, but if I haven't heard of him, I know a lot of people haven't. But he played for Providence Senior. He was playing for New Jersey Nets, and he had a big breakout game where he put up 52 points against Notre Dame. You know, the guy is 6'5", 195, averaged 24.6 points a game last season for Providence. You know, tall guy. I think he play like Kobe Bryant. You know, so give this guy some room, and he's gonna do his thing. If a team give him the green light, and if he play like Marshawn Brooks play, then no doubt, you know, he'll do it all. Klay Thomas, you know, I mentioned him. Um, he'll be an incredible scorer as well. He averaged 21 points last season for Washington State. And I said his dad was an NBA player before. His dad was Mikael Thomas, and he was his #1 pick overall in 1978. So these guys, just like Doc Rivers' son, who will probably come out next year, and Kobe Bryant, his dad. A lot of these kids, parents, are professional athletes. So it's not a big surprise that they are. Not a big surprise that they're good. It's in the blood. One thing, I don't know where, I don't want to get off topic here, but I don't know where Michael Jordan's son is at. How come he isn't in the NBA? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, your dad's Michael Jordan, dude. I mean, I know you don't need the money. I mean, okay, basketball not that important to you, then that's fine. But dang, I know your dad got pulled. I mean, he got his own team, he got his own shoes, he got his own world. He owns part of the world. Forget the basketball team. He owns part of the world. But that was Klay Thomas. He was the #11 pick. Tristan, the #4 pick. He was 6'9", 227. We used to call him Mr. Double Double. He was a freshman at Texas last year, averaged 13.1 and 7.8. Y'all know Jimmy Fredette, the #10 pick. He's only 6'2", but he's 196, so that means he's strong guard. Averaged 28.9 points a game last year, so you know that boy can put it in the hole. You know he's going to put it in the hole. #12, he's 6'6". That point guard is 6'6", 193. He averaged 20.5 last season from Colorado. So, hey, look out for that kid when he's on that NBA hardwood flow, because, he's going to post you up, too. Kemba Walker, we all know that he went #9 last year. He averaged 23.5 points a game last season for the champions, UConn. So he's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. #15. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'7" too, 27. He averaged a double last year. 15 and 5 and 10.6 rebounds a game. This guy, he's like one of those kids that you would love to play with, because he don't say much on the court, but he's more passionate than everybody else out there, and he runs with the wind. He's like a cheetah out there. He's like, oh my God. No, I don't want to say Dennis Rodman, because that's like cliche right now. Everybody is close to Dennis Rodman nowadays, but like a Blake Griffin, meets, I can't even say, Tombo, just someone that gets after it, all the time, 48 minutes, out the whole game. He's gonna go hard, maybe Haslam out of Miami. I like the #8 pick though, Brandon Knight. He's 6'3". That's my height. 177, a little more skinny than me, but he averaged 17 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. From Kentucky. Yeah, he'll be starting this year. I really like him. I really like him. I don't know why. But, he looks good. He's gonna be fantastic. The #1 pick, he's 6'3". He go with his left hand with his right hand. He's a true point guard. 53% from the field, 46 from 3, 90% from the free throw line. A freshman out of Duke. He's a pure scorer, pure point guard. They're comparing him to Chris Paul. I can see that, but this guy will throw it down in your face too. So You gotta give him somebody else like Baron Davis. Derek Williams, number 2 pick. 6'8", 248 average, 19.5 points a game, and 8.3 rebounds a game for Arizona. Killing. Check him out. This guy is stronger than strong. He'll be playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So check all them guys out, because all them guys will be good. All them guys will be decent. Alright, that's it. Check out them new cats. You know, they new in the world of basketball, the NBA. You know, need to give these guys a little slack, you know, because they are rookies, you know. But I know the NBA players won't come with no slack, because they're trying to hold down their positions as well. But these guys are new on the scene, you know, and they're going to have to represent from their colleges. They're going to have to represent from their hometown. They're going to have to represent from everybody across the whole nation. So we got to keep an eye on these new cats. Right, though. I am Brown Parker, Brown One Piece. You've been watching Purple Score on the BWP Network.